Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Calorie Crush. You may notice this is coming out to you on the wrong day. You're going to see this Thursday. I'm recording Wednesday. I did get on the scales Monday. So the results that you're seeing are from Monday morning. But Monday very much got away with me. I was really busy Monday. I think I've got a ganglion. I was really busy Monday and I didn't get a chance to record. And I thought that was okay because I would record Tuesday, but I forgot that I was going to the eye hospital Tuesday morning and then on to Christmas shopping and then on to work, and that kind of took care of Tuesday. So here we are, Wednesday morning, recording this to go out Thursday. And I came back from my cruise, didn't I? Last week I came back from my cruise and I was fired up and I was going to have a brilliant week. I had a whole plan. I was going to do a protein world breakfast, which I actually did. There's a video coming out for that some point soon when I get it edited. I was going to do a protein world breakfast every day to start the day on a good dose of protein. And then I was going to have soup for lunch every day. And I made homemade soup, and I did have homemade soup, but not every day. And then I was going to have a balanced dinner, and I was going to have 200 calories on snacks. And I don't know if I actually told you guys my entire plan, but that was my plan. That was my plan. And that worked so well for Monday and Tuesday. And then I was very good all day Wednesday. I stuck to that plan Wednesday morning, right through Wednesday afternoon. But I went out for a meal Wednesday evening with my friend Rach for her birthday and Tammy. And I knew we were going for an Indian takeaway, which is why I was so very good during the day. And I planned that I would then have quite a lot of calories left to play with for the evening. But what I didn't take into account was because I was so angelic during the day, by the time I got to the restaurant, I was ready to eat the table, the chairs, Rach and Tammy. So the poppadoms came out with the dips and away I went. I think I had 4 poppadoms. That's not the end of the world, is it? But then I had chicken korma with mushroom rice and Peshwari naan, which is the absolute worst, highest calorie naan you can have. It's coconut naan. You know what I'm like. So I wasn't very good, wasn't very well behaved Wednesday evening, but I probably would have still been okay. And then Thursday we went to Southampton to pick up the car. If you watched my series of unfortunate events video last week, you'll know that when we got back from cruise, the car was foobarred. The power steering pump had gone, and I had to leave the car in Southampton, and Thursday I had to go down and collect the car and pay the bill, which was £1,445 in the end. So it went from an estimate of £1,200 down to £1,100, gave me a sigh of relief, and then it went back up and it was £1,445 to get my car fixed. That was a lot of money that I had not anticipated having to suddenly spend. And after we'd paid that out, Anthony drove down with me so that he'd be able to do some of the driving back, because it's 2.5 hours each way, and to do it all in one lump was quite a lot. So he said, I'll come with you and then I'll drive back. So I thought the very least I could do was take him for lunch. We went to Wetherspoons, and I think my lunch would have been okay, but then on the way home I had chocolate, and I think I blew it Thursday. I don't even know. Thursday night, I can't remember what I ate, but I know I was well over calories, and I didn't even track it. Didn't even put it into my app. That's why I can't remember what I ate, because I didn't even put it into my app. And you know me, after I've had a bad day, I tend to have another bad day because they tend to accumulate. I have tried to pull it back a bit. And I think I did get a grip on it eventually. But it was touch and go for a while there. It was touch and go for a while. So I didn't quite stick to my angelic plan that I thought I was going to stick to. And once again, we have proven that Carla is a stress eater. When anything stressful happens, Carla turns to food. It's a weird, I don't know if I turn to food for comfort. I suppose it is comfort, although I've never thought of it as comfort eating. But it's more kind of, everything's shit, I deserve something nice. And to my mind, something nice is always food. Anyway, I'm going to go hop on the scales. Well, I'm not going now, I've been. I'm going to show you the footage from the scales from Monday. And we'll come back. It's Monday. Excuse the tumble dryer in the background. Scales time. It's 288.4. I round that up to 288.5. That is £3 off, and I think that is more than I could have expected, really, for the way the blip happened in the middle of the week. Sometimes you come back onto a plan after being off for a while and you can get a £7 or £8 loss, and I kind of might have been able to do that if I'd stuck to it, but £3 is absolutely cracking. I am very pleased with £3. I put 3 little baubles, 3 little balloons, we never did quite decide what they were, onto my weight loss board, because as you know, we are starting afresh at the moment. Until this week I had lost nothing, I was at nothing. So here's £3 going on. Oh, I haven't got any blue tack on there either. Excuse the festive background, by the way. This is where I also film Vlogmas. Okay, so I'm putting 1, 2, 3. £3 onto my weight loss journey board. I have lost £3. I'm pleased with that. Like I said, it could have been better, but I think I've got off lightly, bearing in mind that I had that blip. I'm very pleased with a £3 head start. I'm a little bit worried about the new kitchen floor because I found that the scales took a long time to decide. They took a long time to settle. But I think as long as I've marked the spot on the floor where I'm going to put them, as long as I put them on the same spot every week, we should have a reasonably reliable reading, I think, I hope. So £3 off, quite happy with that. That's a good start. That's going to take me strongly into the next week. We're already 2 days into the next week, so by the time I record this, we're already 2 days in. But yeah, that's a strong start. I'm all right with that. I want to get back under the 20 stone again. So I now weigh 288.5. That's 20 stone, 8.5 pounds. It would be nice. You know I don't like to set targets. You know I don't like to set targets because if I set targets, I usually go against myself. But it would be nice if we could be under 20 stone by January, wouldn't it? Today being the 7th of December, that's 3 weeks away to the 28th. 3.5 weeks, but Christmas in the middle of it. I'm going to try not to overindulge this Christmas. I really am. Because I would like to get back under 20 stone and start 2023 with a strong forward-going outlook. I forgot to say the weight loss journey boards are always linked in the description box below. It's not sponsored, but the lovely lady on Etsy who makes them, and I'm really pleased with mine, so I always link it for you. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I don't think I've got anything else to add today. I know I keep saying I may at some point. I may after the new year start doing a food diary again. It depends on whether life settles down and becomes more of an even keel, I think. If more of an even keel, then maybe I've got time for editing and stuff like that. But I'm still playing catch up a bit after being away for 2 weeks and then coming straight back into Christmas shopping, mum's operation, Vlogmas, car breakdown, all the rest of it. I am still playing catch up and trying to get back to normality a bit. But when I get the hang of my life again, when I get a grip on my life again, maybe we'll go back to food diaries. I'd like to go back to them. I think they did help me. And I know that some of you guys have said that you found them interesting. You'd like to see them back again. I don't have anything else to say. I'm now just sitting here waffling. I will see you with next week's Calorie Crush. Hopefully it'll be back on Tuesday next week. Hopefully I will get my Monday under control. But Mum is having her operation on Saturday. So who knows where I'll be Monday. Whether I'll be over at Mum's, whether she's going to be up and running. I don't know. She doesn't know what to expect, nor do I. So I'll try to get the Calorie Crush back for Tuesday for you. But if it doesn't appear on Tuesday, don't panic. It'll pop up at some point. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, as always, for your ongoing support, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.